K24. Enter this locker code.
there's really no good answer on what we see in the video.
So what should be happening in this case? What should a police officer be doing?
If he's concerned about this person's driving and what danger he is to the people on the highway and himself, he should be initiating.
Alright, okay. Who's getting ready? Alright, one of the he's the 5'7" dynamo with the 8-track tapes and the far-out handles. Can you dig? Disco! Alright, y'all. Let's do this. Oh, with the cross. Cash, MP, sinking from long range, shrinking the court. It counts.
How many is that? 3, 4.
The Yeti has blueprints for all sorts of rebounds. Snags one there. Spins back. Collecting rebounds like vintage shoes. That's the Yeti's business, yup. This thing will be over before they know it if he keeps this up. Listen, he is going bananas. The Yeti is so big, so strong. What are they supposed to do out there?
Oh, mouse in the house, take that.
Check out the spin. Hey, I'm gonna get out the way. Hey, because if he shuts it down, I don't want to get ran over. Hey, watch out. No good.
Oh, mouse in the house, take that.
Oh, sick move. The Yeti creates extra opportunities, kind of like a time machine out here. Try again. All right, just give it up, my man. It's not your day. Oh, man, had me all ready to shut it down, but all I got was let down. Yo, come on, man. We came to see some buckets.
Hey, man, what's the score?
For the dub. No good on the layup.
Oh, mouse in the house, take that.
Move the ball. Get a good shot.
Help.
Oh, call that. Come on. Misses there. MP for 3. When you're closer to half court than a basket, that's unreal range.
What up, Brick?
You ready for a weekend?
Yo, move around.
Uh-huh. What's up? What's up?
I'm coming. Let him shoot that! Oh, hit that! Put it back up!
Whoa! Yeah!
Hey, who got him? Shut up! Hey, get on him! Hey! Yo, watch him! Go over that! Ball! Box! Help him! Mismatch! I got it! Don't let him shoot that! Come around! Stay there! Oh, what? You got him! Box out! Good boy! Hey, yo, right here. That's all you. Hey, man, get mine. Grab that board. That was going in. Get up on him! Bust that! Hey!
Yo, look at the clock!
Don't give me that! I'm coming! The board! Oh, that looked good! Ball! Trifecta! Woo! Look at him! Yo, watch him! Beat him up! Take that where you get it, Donovan.
way.
Shot!
Hey,
Shot!
out, boss, out. Yo, move around.
I back up my game.
What's shaking it?
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah. It's
Yo,
kinda weird, I
MP.
guess.
I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to.
Get after it, MP.
Hey, MP, I got... But I don't want to mess with what's working.
Yeah, for 4 hours. In the
Hey,
middle of the
MP.
night. I'm tired.
Have a great game, man.
can take him. I just
They can't stop you! They can't stop you!
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they headed to the locker room. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. So the Lakers win the tip. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's King. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hood-Schifino in a two-guard. Good on the shot.
Rugged way to make a bucket, but DeRozan doesn't mind working inside.
Here's Hood-Schifino. King outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Over the last several years, DeRozan has made a more concerted effort to be a facilitator, and it's paid dividends.
To the paint, here's Davis. No good, shot missing. Great D that time from Vucevic. Hachimura against DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Hachimura. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. No good with the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to LeBron. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
The power of LeBron, able to overwhelm the defender, even though he's in position to contest.
Here's White, and Davis sends it back, and they get it back. And it's Vucevic missing.
What a defensive play, gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Loads it up for Davis, hammers the alley-oop through.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
White against King, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And here's White after Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. White the pass to Caruso. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Now here's King. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by DeRozan.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Hachimura. And Davis pulls it down, and it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. King, that's good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Hawks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Now here's White. Scoreless thus far. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Caruso against King. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now Caruso. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Outside White. From outside the arc. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down. Here's King. Hits the three-point bomb. King's got 9.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's White. Last game out he had 14. And the pass to Caruso. White dishes to Williams. Back to White. The wide open look here for DeRozan. No good on the triple.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Hood-Schifino. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And here is Williams after the three-pointer from King, and it's DeRozan missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And so here is Chicago. After the 3 moments ago from King, DeRozan gets the bucket.
So smooth from these in-between areas. DeRozan, gotta love his tenacity.
Fires from way outside. And again, another one in from King. 18 points for him.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Passes to Vucevic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Los Angeles leading by 17. King right side. Davis sets a screen. King the pass to Davis. Sinks that one from the post. Davis has got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Davis. Outside Williams. White against King. Here's Vucevic. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early. Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Now here's Vucevic, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Driving the lane, and White slams it in.
Wow, coming off the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. And now 24 points for prime time.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. King with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's DeRozan after the basket by Los Angeles. White against King. And it's White missing. White's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
White against King. Williams a screen. Now here's White. He's covered closely. Outside DeRozan. 5 on the clock. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And he gets the bucket. White's got 7 points.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
And the Bulls with some changes. Javonte Green, he's checked in for DeRozan. Dosunmu comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Davis. 1:35 left in the first. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Ball. Last time out he had 14 points. Here's Vucevic. Passes it to Dosunmu. Puts up a deep 3, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in for Williams. And then for Los Angeles, LeBron comes in for Davis, and it's Russell in for King. Now, here is Russell. There's the 3. Reeves gets the bucket.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Well, Chicago's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Drummond finds Ball. A rebound by the Lakers. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Lakers on top, running away with it. And we'll be back with you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers?
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then it's Torian Prince, and it's man in at the 2 spot. Outside DeRozan. Here's Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And when you're on offense, Steve, man, you have got to keep your eye out for Jared Vanderbilt on the other side, because he will swoop in and get you.
That's where he makes his money, Kevin. He's so good at reaching those long arms in and poking the ball away. You better be alert.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The number 1 and number 2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks.
Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter. Then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. Pass to LeBron. Over Green. There's the triple. Man can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
DeRozan dishes to Green. Ball with it. Still without a basket. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Outside DeRozan. Looking to get it going. Man with the rebound. Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. LeBron outside. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Ball. Let's go. Here's Vanderbilt. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Alex Caruso comes in for Javonte Green. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. And that one falls for Vanderbilt.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
DeRozan against Hachimura. Vanderbilt with the block.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
White finds Drummond. Shot to stop the run. Bank shot. No good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
White tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's King. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Here's Reeves. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. He gets it in there. And it's 8 points here for Rui Hachimura.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside DeRozan. That one goes in. DeRozan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's DeRozan for you. Aggressive by nature. He's going to attack you every trip down.
King, the pass to Hachimura. Shoots the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Shot from the top of the key, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Stolen by Ball. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Vucevic, he's checked in for the Bulls. Williams comes in for Lonzo Ball. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Drops in the tray. 36 points for prime time.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Hachimura. And Vucevic kicks to White with the shot. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists tonight.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And stolen by White. The pass to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
LeBron outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
And here is King. He's got 36. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Ball's checked in for the Bulls. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Caruso looking for an opening. Davis against Vucevic. Back to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Williams against Hachimura. The shot by Williams, no good. Lakers shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Connects again.
Oh, another extraordinary effort from him. But we've come to expect this now.
Yeah, he's now tied for the 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. White inside. He's guarded by King, and the Bulls with another miss. Lakers shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be. Definitely a competitive guy. Alex Caruso was eager to hit them right back.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, primetime in the last game against the Knicks was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
White the pass to Williams. Inside. Good work defensively by Hachimura.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy.
He got it again. Sensational.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963, and that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Count that bucket. Reeves has got 5 now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Ball with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Mann's checked in for Austin Reeves. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Now, here's DeRozan. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
No good that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. Over in the East, Joel Embiid.
The big man, Joel Embiid. Just so patient with his moves and decision-making now. His combination of size and feet work are incredible. He has that Hakeem Olajuwon gene. Looking for him to win this award many more times to come.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Lakers.
What we've seen is they're launching shots anytime they get breathing room. The defense has tried to extend out to the shooters, but in many cases, it hasn't mattered.
Yeah, you got to appreciate how assertive they've been, in total control of this game, at least so far. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Kobe White is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Cans it from downtown. Hachimura's got 11 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Hachimura against DeRozan. And White kicks to Caruso. DeRozan against Hachimura. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Bulls. Right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference.
Checking out Chicago, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
King's shot is off. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They host the Spurs after this one. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
White the pass to Caruso. From 13 feet, it goes down. Caruso's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Tries from 7. Hachimura the pass to King. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Passes it to Vucevic. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. And some nice ball movement here by top from the low post is good. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Hachimura against DeRozan. The wing jumper off target.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
King, the pass to James. And the three off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
DeRozan against LeBron. DeRozan surveying the D. For three. Another miss by DeRozan.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Caruso. He's got 7. No good off the back of the rim.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Back to White. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. White's got 10 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Hood, Schifino. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, White. Tries from 10. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 6th rebound on the night. Took him no time at all on that one. 62 points for prime time.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hachimura against DeRozan. Over in the corner, Caruso. Williams kicks to White. Williams looking around. On its way from DeRozan for 2. The rebound by James. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your heads. David, thanks.
Great swat by Anthony Davis, giving this team energy.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's King. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
DeRozan against Hachimura. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Hachimura. Another miss by DeRozan. And Los Angeles guys shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now that's 11 points for LeBron.
Trying to slow down LeBron is like throwing a water balloon at a freight train. The contact simply doesn't bother him.
White the pass to DeRozan. Out to White. Three-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Back to King. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
White with it. He's got 10. A floater, count the bucket, and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. Kicks it to Vucevic. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Vucevic has gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. King, that's good.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Here's Vucevic. No good on that one. Good D by Wood. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
6 to shoot. Pass to Reeves. Puts up a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
1:27 left to play here in the third. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Ball, the pass to Green. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Lonzo Ball running pick and roll just looks right. There's a flow to it.
Here's King. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Outside, Ball. He dishes it to White. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's King. And good! There's another. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Ball surveying the defense. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
King outside. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot. to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kings checked in. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Also Christian Wood is out there. And it's Reeves in at the point. Now here's DeRozan. Tight defense on him.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Back to Ball. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. King, the pass to Wood. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Over Vanderbilt. And again, Chicago. No good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Back to King. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Wood with the bucket.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that 3 with consistency.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Deep 2 from Ball. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-5 run here. King, the pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Left side, Ball. There's the feed to Drummond. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's King.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
There's the pass to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. For 3, Williams gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
King outside. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Williams.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Few players can manipulate the defense like DeRozan. You can know exactly what he's going to do, and he still draws the foul.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Wood. And it's Prince in for Terrence Mann. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
DeRozan against Prince. Williams, a screen on Prince. Outside Williams. He kicks to White. Pass to Caruso. From 10 feet out. He can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Here's Reeves, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Dishes it to DeRozan. Over Prince, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
King against Caruso. To the inside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Williams comes with a double team. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. The Lakers rebound. Hayes. Oh!
Yes.
Goodness.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. White the pass to Caruso. Back to White. Vanderbilt against Williams. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And Chicago shooting in the 4th quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Here's Caruso. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 8 rebounds in this game. Man showing some terrific range.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
White the pass to Caruso. They need this. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to King. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Rebound by Williams.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Feeds it to DeRozan. White, wide open. He fires. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
King, the pass to Vanderbilt. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside DeRozan. Over Prince. DeRozan gets the bucket. And now 24 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Solid play. Caruso typically makes the right read.
Here's Reeves. White covering.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for prime time.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The Lakers making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Chicago with the ball. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Kicks to Vucevic. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
King outside. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Great win. Keep pushing. P versus PG, primetime matchup, baby.
AMP. Okay, we have a small margin for...
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
MP about to tear the roof off.
MP.
There's the man of the hour. Go get him, MP.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball.
Here we go.
And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's King. Then there's Prince. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Well, we thought the single-season points record was unbreakable, but MP saying not so fast. He's close to Wilt Chamberlain's 1961-62 season for total points scored. That was the year Wilt averaged 50 points a game. But MP could break Wilt's record soon. It's just unreal, guys.
Unreal. Effortless scoring. Something to watch. Wow. Tonight, MP is matched up against Paul George. MP has some momentum going here, having won the first time these two teams met.
Paul George is one of the league's top two-way threats. This is a guy who can bring scoring from all three levels. He is also a guy that has length, speed, athleticism, and the ability to guard multiple positions.
No question. MP is looking to build off their last win against this team, and he has that killer instinct. It's part of what they love about him.
Always interesting, isn't it, Doris, to watch and see how teams settle into themselves and become what they're going to be as the year goes on.
You know what, Kevin? After a certain amount of games, teams know who they are and how they win. So does their competition. And so it gets harder and harder to surprise opponents as the season goes on.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. On defense, the Lakers. The shot by Powell, no good. James right side. Here's Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here's George, and there it is for him.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
George against LeBron. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. King, that's good. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And here's Leonard. Following the three from King. On the clock. Leonard, no luck.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
King, the pass to Prince. Back to King. The tray. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
But Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
And here's Leonard, following the three from King. Left side, Leonard. Over LeBron. And again, no good by the Clippers.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Russell Westbrook.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Leonard finds Powell. Plumlee with the screen. Passes it to Leonard. Looking to end the run. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Here's King. And another three for the Lakers.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Outside Leonard. A three ball. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a three of his own. Beautiful.
Here's King. And another three for the Lakers. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Harden. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. It's Powell with the drive. King with the block. Leonard against LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Harden scanning the floor. Outside, George. Kicks it out to Harden to end the run. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Clippers shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Plumlee with a screen on LeBron. The 15-footer. That one goes. Count it. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
King's shot is off. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from King. James with it. Leonard picks him up. From downtown. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 7. LeBron grabs the miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here's Harden following the 3 from King. And it's Leonard missing.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
To halt the run. And Plumlee kicks to Powell. Cranes the three-pointer.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expand his range. The more he makes that 3, the more the floor opens up.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And here's Leonard after the three-pointer from King. With the teardrop, and there's the nice layup by Leonard. Leonard's got 9.
We know that Kawhi has the frame to muscle through the opposition, refuses to be held back in that instance.
Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. Takes the 13-footer. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Austin Reeves in for King. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Amir Coffey comes in for George. Bones Highland is checked in for Powell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Now, here's Westbrook. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Clock at 4. From deep three-point land. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
On offense, here are the Clippers. Highland with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Dinwiddie outside. He kicks it to James. Back to Dinwiddie. Off on the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Westbrook. Clippers moving the ball around. Nobody near Leonard. Offline from the top of the key.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
To end the cold streak, he lays it in. Leonard's got 11 points.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Ivica Zubac is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. Here's Coffey. He has yet to score. Screen by Zubac. 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. The Lakers with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The timing on that putback slam, when Davis doesn't get boxed out, he takes it personally.
And here's George for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Reeves the pass to James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Highland against Christie. Here's Reeves. He had 13 points in the win against Memphis. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And George now top of the key. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Kicks it to LeBron. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's George. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Highland against Christie. The pass to Coffey. The rebound by the Lakers. At the elbow, it's James. And they pick up 2. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
LeBron against George. Pass to Coffey. He kicks it to Westbrook. No good from outside. Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. James finds Davis. Inside. Reeves can't hit. The Clippers shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to George. Zubac a screen on James. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out? Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. Taurean Prince comes in for Hachimura. Kings checked in for Christie. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Austin Reeves. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Bones Highland. Passes to Harden from past the arc. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Lakers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. King against George. King, the pass to Vanderbilt. Count it, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Plumlee kicks to Harden. Misses the 3. Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Prince. Harden grabs the miss. And for the Clippers, their shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Down low, here's Plumlee. Basket, good.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from King. King's got 38 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Harden outside. Here's the 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. King, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here now is Dinwiddie. Still yet to score. Prince wide open. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
And just like in the last game, guys, MP has found.
And another one falls.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more.
A determined James Harden. Now that is a problem for the defense.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And then for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Zubats. And Norman Powell subbed in for George. And that one drops.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Prince against Powell. This one for 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Kicks it out to Prince. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harden right side. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period.